All right, good evening, folks. It is Sunday night. The market has been open for a half an hour. I have not checked it yet. So, in this video is going to be an opportunity analysis series. The only difference is that there's a good chance I am trading the underlying symbol that I'm talking about. But really quickly, let me just check. Okay, the S&P is opening down. This video is going to be for you if you are a Forex trader or you trade the Euro USD. So let me load that up here. Okay, there it is. All right, looks like we had a gap down and then shot up. So on this opportunity analysis video, I'm going to show you something that I am either looking at or waiting for. And there's some good opportunities to the short side for the short term. So not long term. Long term, I actually think the euro is going to recover somewhat. But let me show you what I'm looking at for like a short-term trade in the euro. Okay, and there's actually two here. We trade these imbalance zones. Some people call them supply and demand zones. I've already got this one outlined here where we have a price come down. You'll notice it trades sideways, and then there's a fairly sizable sell-off. Okay, tried to get there. I think I set this trade up when I was talking to one of my students, Benny, on Thursday. Okay, never got there. Then price kind of just, shot up, made a right turn, came down. In here is kind of interesting, right? So if you see these series of candles here, and this is a 1 hour chart, by the way, guys, there is sideways action and then obviously a big drop. So I like that, but I'm a little concerned with all the candles there. So I'm not going to give this my imprimatur of the yellow box that I use. That's kind of a running joke in my trading community. But I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm going to mess around. I'm going to change the time frame just once and see if it lays out a little cleaner. So let's see here. Because on a 4, I didn't like how it looked. On a 2, it doesn't look that much better. There's just some structural stuff I'd rather not get into in a video. It's really more for my community channels. If you're interested in my community, book a Zoom call with me. We do coaching calls every Tuesday and Thursday. One is during the day for live market action. Another one's in the evening. You get people who work 9 to 5. So this is an interesting area. I'm going to pass on it. I'm actually going to stick with my guns and say this is the better trade up there. That dotted line for the entry and the stop loss being at that purple line or just on the other side of it. And like I said, this is for just like educational stuff. Inside my community, we'll give everything all the tools needed to get into the trade, all the training, all that kind of stuff, and verification of everything. So, I'm going to pass on that. Doesn't mean it's not going to work. Just means I'm not going to take it. I'm very, very selective. So I hope that helps on trading the euro. That's where we are. Yes, I do trade on MT4 also. We trade a decent amount of option trades and futures, so I use TOS for that. But I do have an MT4 account, an account with Forex.com, and I use MT4. A couple people are asking me about that. Like, do I trade Forex on Thinkorswim because I believe they don't offer leverage. So, I do. But keep an eye on that on the Euro USD. We'll see what happens there. Maybe I'll do another video on the long-term outlook for it. But in the short term, if we get up into this area, I'd look for a short-term short. So that's hard to say, short-term short. All right, guys, have a great weekend, what's left of the weekend, and I'll see you in the market tomorrow.